Hello everyone and welcome to English Vibes. I'm Shushant and today we are going to look into a magnificent poem by Thomas Hardy, and this is the first poem which is in the syllabus for ISC board students, and I'm pretty excited to take this journey with you. So this thing, we will do it in two parts. The first part, we are going to look into Thomas Hardy's work, a little bit about his work, his style, and about him, and a little introduction to the poem, which is the Darkling Thrush. So let's get started. Thomas Hardy, or you take any other artist, poet or writer, you take anybody, the place they were born, the place they lived, they worked, plays an important part. Thomas Hardy was born in Bockhampton, in a village in Bockhampton in the Dorset County, which is in the southwest part of England. It is the culture, the accent, the language was heavily influenced by the West Country, and it has roots from the Germanic, Saxon, and the Norse culture. You can see in their accent, it has a thick accent, and so he was in a cross section where the different cultures, influences were there. And he was from a village, he was born in a village. Later on he went and lived in a similar place nearby called Dorchester, but he was always surrounded by that rural landscape. It had this farms, trees, villages, and it certainly reflected in his work. Thomas Hardy was just not a poet, he was a novelist, and few of his novels were pretty popular, like The Mayor of the Casterbridge and Jude the Obscure. He also written poetic dramas like The Dynast. It took him 5 years to complete that work. It was released in multiple volumes. So, and the very important aspect of his style was he used to write poems in a very lyrical manner. It has that lyrical style, a musical quality in that, so which was pretty attractive. So you will get to know more about it as we move along. So this particular poem, The Darkling Thrush, it is basically a poem about moving from despair towards hope. So, and you will find as I mentioned, the influence of the local landscape always breathes in the work of an artist. Similarly, the poem also reflects that thing. So before we move into the poem, I would like you to just let this thing sink, what I said, sink in, and then we can move into the poem.